says I'm live. All right, I'm just moving things around so I can see what I've got. Okay. Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for December 12th. December 12th is the 346th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 347th in leap years, with 19 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is vocabulary. Vocabulary is a noun that means a list of words, such as words of a particular field or specific purpose, prepared for learning, often alphabetized and explained. Vocabulary can also be a collection of words a person knows or uses, the stock of words in a particular field, the words of a language, or it can also refer to a range of artistic or stylistic forms or techniques. This word vocabulary comes to us from French and Latin before that. One source says it was first used in the 1500s to mean a list of words with explanations, and evolved in meaning to mean the range of language of a person or group. Certain hobbies or activities have vocabularies that are good or even important to know for a full understanding and enjoyment of that hobby or activity. And whenever I undertake a new activity, I do compile a list of words that new activity or hobby uses. Starting a new job, that job might have its own vocabulary. When I was much younger, way before computers, I would keep a notebook, like a spiral binder, and I would record the words that I encountered in that job along with their meaning and maybe even when such a word would be used. I remember revising some of those lists, writing them all down alphabetically as if I were going to turn that list in for a grade. Anyway, vocabulary. I sat down here about 30 minutes ago and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, it was after 8, so here I am. I'd like to take a moment to mention that links to my research are included in the show notes. Ask you to go ahead and click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I said that before I remembered that comments for the live are turned off because I can't keep up with that and do this at the same time. But once the live is finished and the video renders, there will be room for comments. You can share this video with others with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. And there is also a link to my This Day in History playlist in the show notes. And then I will also put a link up in the iCards there. And with that, we're going to start with the birthday of Henry Wells, born December 12, 1805. He was an American businessman and co-founder of Wells Fargo and American Express. Henry Wells lived to the age of 72. This is the birthday of Stand Watie. He was born December 12, 1806, and he was a leader of the Cherokee Nation, served in the Civil War. He was the only Native American to attain a general's rank in the Civil War for either side. Stand Watie lived to the age of 64. Growing up in Oklahoma, I had opportunity to learn about Stand Watie when I was in school. This is the birthday of Frank Sinatra, born December 12, 1915. He was, of course, an American singer, actor, and producer. And I must say that you must know that you've made your mark in the music industry when you get your own channel on Sirius XM radio. Although he passed away quite a while before Sirius XM radio existed, but there is a Frank Sinatra channel on Sirius XM radio. I think that's pretty cool. Frank Sinatra lived to the age of 82. On December 12, 1917, a man named Father Edward Flanagan founded the Boys Town as a farm village for wayward boys. This is the birthday of American game show host and producer Bob Barker. born December 12th, 1923. Looks like he's still alive. God bless him. He turns 97 in 2020. This is the birthday of a fellow named Robert Noyce, born December 12th, 1927. He was an American inventor and businessman and co-founder of the Intel Corporation. Intel, of course, you probably know, is a technology company out of Santa Clara, California, and they mostly make semiconductor chips and microprocessors for computers and other, technical equipment. Robert Noyce lived to the age of 62. In a meeting on December 12, 1941, Adolf Hitler declared the imminent extermination of the Jews. This is the birthday of American gymnast Cathy Rigby, born December 12, 1952. After gymnastics, she went into acting. Cathy Rigby turns 68 in 2020. The People's Republic of Korea was outlawed in South Korea by order of the United States Army military government in Korea on December 12, 1945. There were a couple of shipwrecks on December 12th in different years, a pretty big earthquake in South America in 1979, a plane crash in 1985, and a train wreck in 1988. The train wreck was actually two collisions of 3 trains in England. One of the worst train crashes in United Kingdom history on December 12, 1988. The United States Supreme Court released its decision in Bush versus Gore on December 12th, and I failed to write down the date, the year of that. Oh boy. But of note to say that election contests have happened before. North Korea successfully launched its first satellite on December 12th, 2002. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned something you didn't know before. I know I sure did. I always do. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes, along with the playlist for my This Day in History series. And I'll put that up in the iCards as well. Thanks for watching. Be sure and give it a like if I haven't already said that 3 times, or even if I have. Feel free to share this video with others. Let's see what else. Okay, I guess that's all. Thank you so much for hopping over here to watch the live, and for all the people that watch it later, thank you so much. That means a lot. And I'll see you next time.